big on education. We have a business and training center. Last year we set up a subsidiary corporation called eVision Business Center. You go to their website where we are training young minorities in technology, giving them their certifications, and they're working with us. We also, with this program, we help veterans start their own business in IT, and we give them apprenticeship. Right here, you're looking at one of the products of that program. He's been with us a year. This is Captain Thomas. He is was retired from the military, infantry captain, was stationed down here in Fort Jackson. He was one of our first veterans in the program, and now he's set up an analytical firm, and he functions as our vice president of business development. Our goals with the new charter school, like I said, we are big in the educational space and using technology in marketing. Our clients have been from Jarvis Christian College. We did their $1 million campaign for the alumni. 2 years we raised $1 million for them, doing digital media and web. And they have an older alumni. The average alumni was class of 1970. And we were able and successful to get them to start giving online. But the biggest thing was being able to pull it all together. In that type of giving campaign, you had different classes, and communication between those classes was critical to achieving that goal. We also are big in the church space. We were able to provide, did $1 million givings campaign for First Baptist Church of Hamilton Park, and we also provided them security cameras for live broadcasts. I was the first in our company to use our security cameras to save churches on using them for live broadcasts. One of the companies that we are certified with is called Access Communication. They are the #1 video surveillance company in the country. They developed all your IP cameras, and they just partnered with Canon. And I'm just proud to have been able to use a technology. Even before I got my certification, I was just looking for a way to help churches be able to have high quality digital media and save them money without spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on cameras and equipment. So I was able to reduce their costs. They had spent $100,000 10 years before us, and we were able to put these IP cameras in there for under $15,000, and they still using them to this day, and that's 4 years with those cameras. So they have basically eliminated the whole media department, and that caused some tension, but that's how it goes. But getting to your project is me and Dr. Harmon and Mr. Gilchrist were talking. They wanted something that's going to be engaging, and the reason our websites are different, our enterprise websites, is that we just don't do websites for informational purposes. You see websites, people just put it out, they got their resume on it. Our websites is a full project management back end. Our websites will talk to everything that you do in the organization. One of the things is we look at this website that you have here, we want to be able to have robust newsletters. You have the capability to create a newsletter on the fly, and no more emails from Stephen and Dr. Harmon coming from 15 places. Now you will have a newsletter that comes, we can track who's opening it. We can actually even post it. We want to post that newsletter, can post right to social media, and it starts to build your database. And I keep saying this, and I say this to the churches, and how important it is to have a database that you can manipulate and have analytics. When you talk about what kind of engagement and what kind of conversion, when you sending out that information, like Chairman Gilchrist, he wants to know, he sent out 1,000 emails in there, he would want to know, okay, well, who opened it? Who emails were wrong that I didn't have there? It might have been somebody important that was going to be a donor. That's the kind of information we want to look at. On the social media marketing, well, a lot of people, when they have websites in this, they have somebody in the school or somebody in the organization, hey, I'm the social media person, and I take care of the Facebook or whatever that. Well, our websites are made so that administrators can have more control of that. Dr. Harmon is going to be able to post something to his website, and it's going to automatically disperse out to all of the social medias, Twitter, Instagram. And the reason you want to do it that way, and a lot of people make a lot of mistakes, is that when you post directly to Facebook, people will look at it on Facebook and that's it. They don't even come to your website. Well, with our auto publishing, it shows a picture and it shows a little summary, but to read that and they click on that, it's going to take them back to the school's website. And that's where we want them to be, because while they're looking at that article from Dr. Harmon, they get a chance to see what's going on with the school. And so our goal now in this stage is to get a lot of excitement about what the school is going to do and who it's going to reach. And the way we're going to be able to do that and reduce cost is to be able to do that through a robust website. Me and Dr. Harmon have been working together on these marketing campaigns that you're going to see cost very little. When you start to really utilize the Facebook advertising now that integrates with Instagram, your Instagram demographic now is your younger kids and your students. And your Facebook demographic is your older parents. So now these two can come together with one marketing budget where you can spend $50 and reach 5,000 people looking at your information. So the key thing is being able to show the uniqueness of this new school that's going to be coming and start to get the conversation going. Also on the website, we have put in a lot of security protocols. Now security is a huge thing when it comes to cyber and interacting on the web. We just got a new privacy policy. I know you guys might notice when you go to a website, this new privacy policy pulls up. So we have implemented a plugin that stays updated with all of the latest laws in privacy. It's a premium add-on that are actually, so you don't have to keep up with that. Are we in compliance with that privacy policy? We have also set up your communication with Google Suites for your emails. But me and Dr. Harmon are trying to work with Google to see if we can get you guys into what is called Google Education. The educational suite, they have such a difficulty. They want you to be an institution with a lot of paperwork. But we're hoping and praying, and last time I was down here last week, I ran into a direct contact with Google Cloud. So we've reached out to them and see if we can get you guys to their red tape, because the educational Google Suites, the Google Suites you have now will allow you to share documents together, collaborate, have shared folders. Dr. Harmon can set up departments, you guys on the same calendar. And the great thing about that is we can now set up a school calendar that you guys are doing on the back end and it's automatically updated to your website. So it's no, I'm gonna put this calendar in, now I gotta go put it on the website. So the whole function of the website is to help you be able to manage, not for information. This is our goal in this, and you'll see a lot of the tools I've been talking to Dr. Harmon about having a staff separate website for just staff to go in, where it has human resource functions. It has what is called a customer relationship management, where we can put in every parent and keep track of the communication with them and keep track of any issues with the parent. We want to show the parents that this school is going to be unique in communication. As we know that in education with parents, the communication breakdown. So what we want to do is make this so easy so when the parent is sitting there on their cell phone every night, they can easily communicate with Dr. Harmon. And we talk about that when we talk about also your telephone communications. As I was explaining, we do more than just the web. We can do your whole network infrastructure, from getting your computers to actually doing your telecommunication. Ring Central Telecommunications, as I'm going to talk to Dr. Harmon, I want you to get set up immediately on that tool, where now you can do your video conferencing, that it'll automatically record and send you an email. All the phone traffic that comes through the school is in one interface. Every teacher will have their own mobile app and direct phone, and you'll be able to track. Hey, here's teacher A, she's got 20 messages. Why she returned those messages? Responsiveness, so it's accountability as well as cybersecurity. So that type of phone system, and you're going to be surprised, it's going to be a fraction of a cost of bringing in some AT&T phones and put around. We take them out every day because of, one, at first you say, well, gosh, I'm just so used to getting an AT&T or some type of phone system. And we've had clients when we told them, hey, Ring Central is, and some clients that went out and spent $30,000 on phones, and then the next year they say, we need something that we can have accountability. So then they had to throw away those phones. So one of the things is we're gonna try to talk with Stephen and Dr. Harmon and put them on track. That communication system could be set up today and start disseminating on it, and it's a fraction of the cost. We're talking about technology. The good thing about what we push at eVision is we try to be on time, we try to help you save money, and we don't recommend any product we don't use. I've been using Ring Central since they came out 8-9 years ago. Every product that we recommend, we actually use it. Back to your website though, tonight we'd like to get some pictures, and we're going to start doing blog posts and getting that ready. We like to develop in live mode. So the domain for your site is going to be called renaissanceedu.com. So it's not finished, but you can go on there and look at it. And as we develop and start adding to that, and we do that for a reason, because we want to get you penetration to Google early before we go live. Before we go live, it's already deep rooted into Google, so when you're searching, you're finding this new site. Also, the site is going to give you the ability to create a podcast, and we're going to set that up like we did with the chamber. They have a as you have meetings, we can upload that directly to the website, and it automatically goes out to iTunes, Google Podcasts, and so parents can, if they got an iPhone, when you click on that purple button, podcast, and you type in Renaissance, you guys are coming up. And so hopefully, once the school get going, I want to do something even more innovative, and getting you guys registered with iTunes U. Another red tape there, but a lot of schools, a lot of our historical black schools miss iTunes U. It's a portal that they have every college and educational institution on, and they have recruitment videos, they have information on there, and it's easily accessible. So understand y'all in good hands, and one of the things that make us so successful is that we're started, and we've had 12 clients in the Texas market that have been our clients from day one. We never lost them, and they're still with us today. And those clients helped me get to where I'm standing at today. This is very important to us. Customer service. It doesn't matter, what you pay. You know that we're available, and I'm always available to help you navigate. As Stephen will let you know, anytime he needs something on the technology side, he's sending me a text. And Stephen say,